Alright, so in 2016, Times Magazine awarded the Person of the Year award to someone who brings a lot of controversy, praise, and even criticism to the table. And if you don't know who that is, well, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Donald Trump. And he was actually able to show America his views last year and win the election. Now, how did he do it? How did he win the election? Well, it really comes down to three main points, and that is voter turnout, media, and the Electoral College. And the main ally in the charge was, in fact, the media. And so, according to the Harvard Kennedy School's Shorenstein Center on Media, Trump was the most covered candidate. About 88% of the media conducted was on Trump. And in fact, 34% was on Trump's personal events, and 27% to other activities, while 21% was conducted on polls, which is, like how he's doing with the voters, and 6% on personal qualities. Now, Trump was actually able to utilize the media in a way that actually indirectly helped him. So the report also goes to show that whenever the media bashed him, his polls would go down. However, then they would skyrocket right up because Trump said that the media was out to get him. And so every time that he would be bashed, people on the fence and his supporters already were like, you know what, he's proven a point, like he's right. And so they got behind him. And so Trump was able to have the media indirectly support his cause. And another way the media influenced the election was with the Electoral College. So how the Electoral College works is that typically a state will vote, like how a state's voting for a candidate. If that candidate's winning, then the Electoral College will vote for that candidate. However, they're not legally obligated to. The Electoral College can technically vote for whoever they want, but most of the time they'll vote by the populace, whoever's winning. And so, according to Nate Cohn of the New York Times, he says that the Electoral College is a winner-takes-all system, which is absolutely true. So if you win the state, you win every single vote. But he also, the report goes to say that Trump won 7 of the 10 biggest states, while Hillary won 7 of the 12 smallest states. Both great numbers, like in terms of who's winning votes. But the Electoral College, at the end of the day, whoever has the most votes is the president. So Donald Trump won 306 votes, while Hillary won 232, granting him the presidency. And the media also plays a role influencing the Electoral College. Like for example, in Texas, we don't see too many campaign ads here, do we? We don't see very many at all. But if you go to Florida, like a swing state where they're very important, you will see ads back to back to back. After each commercial break in the election cycle and the season, like in Florida, the report goes to say every commercial break was Trump, 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 Hillary, Hillary, Hillary. They're just spamming you with ads. And that was able to prove the point and sway the Electoral College more so. And another way that Trump was able to win was with the voter turnout, which happened to be one of his main keys in how he won. So, according to the Edison Research for the National Election Poll, voter turnout among the white vote was 58% pro-Trump compared to 27% Hillary Clinton. That's a 31-point differential. It's a pretty large number. But Clinton did win 54% compared to 42% of the female vote, while Trump won 53 to 41% of the male vote. So it's about the same difference between men and women who voted for who. But then Trump also won 67% of the non-educated white vote. That is 2/3 of a sect of people. So a very large sect that was able to propel him to victory. It really got behind him. And so voter turnout, the report also goes to show that, compared to the 2012 election with Mitt Romney and 2008 with John McCain, Donald Trump is actually able to pull more minority voters than his other Republican predecessors, like candidates in the past, which was a big deal when it comes down to an election because Democrats do heavily rely on minority voters, and Trump is able to pull a large amount of them, more so than other candidates have in the past, which truly helped him win the election. And so all in all, the three main proponents, the Electoral College, the media, and voter turnout truly is what helped Donald Trump become the president today, and that's why he is. Thank you very much.